we do hear, I think, some folks saying, if we could get the law changed, then the community will change. So we hear that in America,
right.
And a counterpart to that is like, well, no, the law in America is just a reflection of the morals of the people. We're a democratic republic, that kind of thing. Like, we pick representatives to pick laws we like or that we agree with. So it's almost, I don't know that they're opposite, but it sounds like one is meant to form a people. And then in America, the law exists and it's formed by the people. Is that
right? Yeah. And we're a liberal democracy. And the word liberal there, I know that can trigger some people, but the word liberal there just means that we're free to do things unless the law restrains us from doing them. There's a few laws that actually compel us to do something, like tax law. You have to file a tax. You have to file for selective service if you're an 18-year-old male. But most laws are restricting you. Like, unless the law says you can't do it, then you are free. You're liberated to do that thing in our thinking, in our legal thinking. So, like, just that idea that, I mean, students, parishioners will come to me and say, where in the Bible does it say I cannot do X, right? So what they're doing is they're thinking with a liberal democracy view of law, that unless it says I can't, then I can. That is completely unhelpful when thinking about biblical law, because about a third of biblical law is positive instruction. You should be doing these things. You must love the Lord your God, right? There's a legal command to love the Lord your God if you're part of his people. You must love your neighbor as yourself. You must love the foreigner amongst you, for you were once foreigners in the land of Egypt. You must look out for the poor. You must leave the edges of your field for the sojourner, for the poor, for your brother, for your sister. So there's all this pro-social commandments that says, like, you have to become the kind of people who care for the most vulnerable around you. That's actually the most intensive focus of all the laws, that it's always looking out for who might be vulnerable. And that doesn't just mean poor people or minorities. It also means really wealthy people need to be protected as well in certain circumstances. So it's providing protections kind of for everybody whenever they're in a vulnerable situation.